and the Kenyenya Cooperative Society, courtesy of Kisii County Government and National Agriculture Value Chain Development. That's the lead. Besides it, it's great occasion because the government, through the Department of Agriculture, is unveiling agripreneurs after undergoing an intensive training on agribusiness. It's worth noting that in my county, the program has recruited, or it was to recruit 315. It's a donor to agripreneurs, 7 per ward to offer services. But today, those who came in, they are 288. Yesterday night, I was being informed we have only 100 No. Yesterday meeting, what you told me, it was 100. Eh? You were around yesterday. You told me 100. I remember 100 and something. But that was for another day because you have to think before you talk to me because that it sticks in my mind. Therefore, I've called him this morning. Listen, how comes the people you took to Ngoma, there were 450, 10 from everywhere. We are talking of 7 now from every ward. But now in those 7, they're not there. We are talking, some of them they have disappeared because of the training. It's the same story of the miners. Now we have 288. Now I'm very keen, everything we are doing, to make sure we value for every coin that is meant for this program. Kwa hivyo mstari kwa wengine tayari tena mengi. I'm glad to hear that this project is being implemented in all 45 wards in Kisii County. The 5-year program that started in September 2022 will run until December 2027. I'm happy to know that since inception in 2022, the program has been a game changer in terms of how our farmers have undertaken their agricultural activities. The project aims at increasing market participation, value addition of target communities in selected priorities value chain, namely dairy, that's milk, chicken, banana, avocado, and coffee. Indeed, it's transforming the agricultural extension service delivery to simultaneously adoption of technology, innovation, management practice teams that will contribute towards increased productivity and profitability for farmers. As you are aware, NAFCD project uses an agripreneurs model that aligns with Kenya bottom-up economic transformation agenda data, focusing on agriculture as a driver of food security, economic growth, and job creation. Ladies and gentlemen, this model has transformed individuals, particularly youths, into entrepreneurs who have provided innovative agricultural solutions, input supply and market mechanisms, therefore modernizing agriculture while ensuring sustainability. It is imperative to know that the project is modeled against key features like empowering small-scale farmers by integrating them into large value chain, enhancing agricultural productivity through knowledge, dissemination, and technology adoption, addressing economies by reducing food inputs and increasing farm incomes. Ladies and gentlemen, the program conducted a 3-phase mentorship exercise whereby in 2 months, farmers received training on entrepreneurship, financial literacy, and farmers mobilization and incubated for a period of 12 months. And afterwards, they were trained on advancing their business extension services and market analysis, selling inputs, expanding reach, and accessing scale-up capitals. In building marketing institutions, the project supports farmers' produce organizations, FPOs, as a vehicle that will promote efficiency in marketing of agricultural produce. The FPOs will contribute to economic of scale and offer better price bargaining power for farmers. Towards this, ladies and gentlemen, NAFCD project has earmarked Kenyenya Farmers Cooperative Society for Enterprise Development Grant support this year, 2025. And it's important, we must appreciate these guys of Kenyenya farmers. Kama unataka kukua, na wewe lazima appreciate wengine. Sindio? Yeah. Kenyenya Farmers Cooperative Society Limited FAOs has established, the origin was established 1957. It has 15,600 farmer members with 4,500 active members. The society produces coffee tables with an annual production of 350,000 kgs of dairy. I'm told that productivity has been low due to poor crop management and outdated machinery. I'm going to talk about that. I saw a clip yesterday of a member of our parliament, this lady called Mchoma. I don't know who has seen that clip. But she was talking about how she asked our people, one of the authorities, to increase the money from 36 shillings to 100. But they have done very well. They have gone all the way to 123,300 shillings. I was looking at it, and I was looking for her number this morning, which I was scared, for her to tell me what she did with the coffee of that particular factory. Then, you calculate that skill in all our coffee factories in Kisi. I've repeatedly saying this because I've traveled when I was a member of parliament to Nebraska in the US, not once, every year. I used to travel to sell coffee, which was from Kiambu. Then my heart was bleeding. What happened with our what? Our factories. Now that I'm a governor, I can even travel on a weekly basis to see we have improved the productivity in coffee in our region and encourage those our brothers, sisters who are in the US to look for us markets, not only US, even in China, because our coffees also can be used all over the world. It's a time for all of you, all of you, tutaungana pamoja, tuone kile kusaidia, especially for you guys who have been trained. We would want, I want out of the trainings, we form cells which will have to us and the reporting mechanism is clear. You know, I've been in parliament for 10 years. Na wakati nafika wabunge from NAFCD for modernization. I thank NAFCD project for accepting to support the society with 8.4 million and the society's 937,700 contribution that will amount to 10% of the total investment cost. Ladies and gentlemen, key projects or project areas will include planning tables, fermentation tanks, eco powers, moisture meters, and security system. Therefore, for this Kenyenya, we are giving you the 8.4 million with the 900. That's 9 million. No shortcut. get it right. And for my team, the CEC, Chief Officer, the Director, we must get it right. Hakuna mambo ya hapa kuna kickbacks. Ndio tulikuwa tunazoea na sio mimi swalaumu is because system was not working. Now that there is system working, let us make sure that the Kenyenya is where we went to the mark for all other 49 factories that we have. Sasa I want to get in on. Can I say you guys? You over. Yes. What do you feel about? No, actually, we are 4,000. I saw 4,500. About. Is it possible I can give you the 4,000? You can invite them. When we give ourselves, I want to come and meet them. Because they must know hii pesa ni nini. Hii pesa ni nini? Unajua mkipata hii pesa leo unawapa check out. Check. Unaweza check. Pesa ni nini kwa nini? Money will do what? Money will do what? Who is the secretary? Kusikiliza tulisimama. Wakati mtu anaelekea office setup, lazima kuwe kwamba tulipe ofisi, bookkeeping, tununue vitabu, wengine wapate kukula hapo. Are you seeing that? Well, I want to say this. I must keep hands on. I'm going to go ahead. Niambie, wewe ndio pesa leo. Anaona haiko kwa kisa. Thank you, Excellency. This money is to enable to pay rent for the first 6 months. It is to enable them hire a bookkeeper and pay his or her salary for 6 months. It is to enable them to purchase office furniture and computers, printers, and also to install a software that will run the circle issues, the loans, the savings, and everything. And then a small amount, actually, I think it's about 130,000, is what has been put aside for further recruitment of members. And here, they are required to have baraza meetings and to go to the CIGs that are affiliated to the circles. And the officials have agreed that for them to earn one lunch, lazima wao wamesajili mtu watu watatu ambao wamelipa registration and minimum shareholding ya shilingi 500. So that is the strategy. Kwa hivyo tusikizane. Bila anasema 100 and what from the organization? About 130. Every 1,000 must be, is it 1,000 or must be out of the members and more? Lunch moja wanalipo 500. Lunch moja? Yes, for an official. So akileta watu watatu ambao wamelipa minimum registration in 200. That's okay. Yes. And play it is 130,000 divided by 500 to get out the members a group must have. Yes. Now you have a result. 130,000 divided by 500 shillings. 100, 216 times 3. Because he said an individual will have to bring 3 people. Yes. 700 and if that group does not raise that 750, you don't give them 130. Is that the case? Yes. We don't authorize. When the money is transferred into the account, but for every transaction, the bank has been instructed they have to come for authorization from myself and the chief officer. Thank you. So we will not authorize them to be paid lunch until we see the new members in the system and how much they are. Tunasikiza hapo. Members who have to be recruited, 3 of them, they must pay a certain amount to be members, and that one guarantees them to be members. And this individual who has recruited them to get 500 shillings for 3 people. And you know what they stand for. How many groups? 18. If you get 18 times 700 and go to the party. 14,000. 14,040. The day I want farmers from those groups, 18 of them, I'll get 14,000 people seated here. Now I'm going to be just a labor. Do you want it? Because unless we do that, our myself. We don't want to go that direction. We don't want to make that mistake. You have given us a responsibility. Money has come. We must guide you through how we get this one. I can assure you, don't worry. Nimesema wakisi hapa wewe program hii ndio rafiki wananchi wangu. And another great coming is that we can be able to follow it up because we are locating them to from there, locating them to back. Therefore, we must make sure these people they have given services. So, therefore, the 18 groups, my good people, tafadhali pesa iko na ni pesa unapewa 500. You can't convince them your own wife or your own husband ama your neighbor. Ukipata ni ngumu sana tafuta leo wao akuje ajiunge and there will be trainings. Therefore 130 pesa hii gani mtoa 130 out of 700 that means 500 more 570. What if it is I want to be practical. 6 months. We are talking of rent. Roughly rent in the Sangam College in 3. 5,000. On the other side, 5,000. See, 5,000 times 6 months.
1 year.
5,000. What did you make 1 year? 60,000. Is it 60?
Yes.
60,000. So we buy 510. Senor, tunataka tulipe ofisi for all year. Na mimi nitatembelea hizo ofisi. Hao watu nimesaba kwa sababu ya rasako, I want to meet them within real time at any given time. Therefore, 510 bookkeeper. Mnalipa yeye mshahara pesa ngapi?
5,000. 1,000 a month.
5.
15,000.
25.
15,000 a month. 15.
Wewe historia yako mbaya. Wewe tuko 15. 15,000. Wewe unatoa 25. And you are one of my officers.
Yes, sir.
Your boss says 15, you are not 25.
I'm saying, sir, that you have given us 25,000, but we are giving 15,000 a bookkeeper per month.
No. Yes. 25 is an enforcement officer here.
I'm saying what they have given us, it is 25,000.
No,
yes.
We want to be practical. Don't tell me.
Practical is 15,000. Practically, I'm paying 15,000.
15,000.
Yes.
15,000 we pay for all of
1 year.
1 year. 100. Hiyo mshahara ya mkipa 1 year.
1 year.
1 year ndio hesabu kwa haraka. Maanisha 330,000. This one is for functions. Office furniture.
Software.
Computer.
Software.
Printer.
System.
Software. Stationery. Fund again, fridge.
Hotel dispenser.
These circles, they actually wrote a proposal to ask for money in a template that we provided. So when you hear 2515 is what they may have asked for, but there's what was approved by the county project steering committee, which now, because we wanted to give everybody something, we scaled down from $1 million, which is the maximum, to 700,000, so that each and every circle receives something.
That makes sense.
So our typical way we have looked at it is that the rent is going to cost 54,000 at 5,000 maximum for 12 months.
Therefore, it's not for many months, for 12.
For 12 months.
Right.
Then salary for bookkeeper, 25,000 a month for 12 months, which is 270. But the market rate is 15. So we want them to pay at the market rate that they have negotiated, and that money can be utilized for other activities. So what I'm reading is the maximum amounts that were approved by the county project steering committee. But that doesn't mean that they must use that amount. They can utilize less an item and probably slightly more from that, depending on what unique situation. So the other item is stationery, which we are putting at 18,000 for a year. And then office furniture, 48,000. And then we will have automation, computer, printer. That is going to cost 140,000. And then, depending on the ward, from 130 to 170,000 for mobilization. That totals to about 700,000.
No. That's very accomplished.
54?
You see, listen. See, earlier we were saying 130. Let us have it flatly, 130. The other money, let us improve this infrastructure, even getting 2 people working in those offices. So that now, again, you don't even buy the computers in the But again, people go, not only one person, let there be around 2. And the groups will be able to manage their businesses.
Account to the CDDC account. It's the CDDC that disburses money to the SACCO account. As an extra layer for the money for mobilization, it is being retained at the CDDC account. So that when you have mobilized the numbers that His Excellency has talked about, they come for authorization. We see that you have actually mobilized and they have paid. Then we authorize the CDDC to pay you.
I think that explanation is done. Because again, if this money comes directly, especially for mobilization, it can be you.
Yes.
Your person has been working, part is proof of recruitment. Yes. Senor? Yes.
account to the CDDC account. It's the CDDC that disburses money to the SACCO account. As an extra layer for the money for mobilization, it is being retained at the CDDC account. So that when you have mobilized the numbers that His Excellency has talked about, they come for authorization. We see that you have actually mobilized and they are paid. Then we authorize the CDDC to pay you.
I think that explanation. Because again, if this money comes directly, especially for mobilization, it will.
Yes.
Your question is very valid.